Hi guys, Kirk here with Giordano Plastering. Today, what I'm going to show you is how we're going to repair this hole. I actually did this stucco work, and I left this hole because we just did a job not far from here where it was a whole bunch of bricks, and so we did the stucco, we left the hole, and they placed a brick in it. And without looking at this other side, I just assumed it was the same situation. Anyhow, the homeowner and I went over this, and I told him, gee, there's a lot of ways to do this. There's no backing left here because this wall actually is coming out next year. Needs a lot of wood rot repair. So we come to the conclusion, I said, well, gee, what we could do is we could stick a brick in here, and I can throw a wire in there so it won't pivot, and then I could stucco the brick, and that'll give the stucco something to adhere to. I also said if you want, I can get some this great stuff or this expanding foam and spray it in there. That way it fills the whole thing up, so when water does go through this stucco, it won't just pour in here. But being the owner of a hardware store, he thought of it first, and when I got here this morning, it's already been done. He's a real sharp fellow who owns this house, so he's got that in there. So now I can't stick my brick in there. I could if I break it all out of here, but I don't want to do that. Instead now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this with Weldcrete. I'm going to wire it and place the nails into the foam, and that'll give me my temporary filling. When we're done, I'll show you what I meant by, I never did catch this, where this is a stucco detail and not a brick detail. I just naturally assumed the brick was going to go in there. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and wire it. I'll Weldcrete it. Jason is going to mix me some hot mud when he's done with that camera. When I say hot mud, when we come back in a second, this will be wired, and I'm just going to throw the mud in there, let it set 5 minutes, sculpt it out, we're done. Alright guys, Jay mixed me this up with a lot of luminite. What I'm going to do is just toss it in here. I'll show you that a little bit, then we're going to cut that because this has got to set for a good 10 minutes at least. But that's how we get it in. We just chuck it like that, and then I'm going to cut it right out. Alright guys, there's my so-called scratch. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this got more luminite in it. I'm going to put it right under there, hold it where I want, and put another little bit on there because I have to come out a good 2 inches or an inch and a half. So I'm putting a little bit more, right like so, squaring it off. A little bit more, just like that. Looks pretty uneven and odd right now, but when it sets, then I'll have the advantage to pretty it up. And there it is, just like that. And I'm going to hold this trowel here, pull that one out, and go up. It's kind of cockeyed and out of range, but in about 5 minutes that's going to set, and I can go ahead and cut it with my trowel and just get it right where I want it. Well folks, there you have it. What I generally do is I'll use something such as a pipe trowel or margin trowel, and I'll just use that as a template. We're all set here. I give it the same slope, so it's just for looks anyhow. They're going to tear this wall out, but I thought it was a good little handy dandy way to show you guys. There's about 10 to 15 different ways you can do almost any hole. My name is Kirk. I'm with Giordano Plastering. Thank you folks for watching. As usual, we'll see you guys on the next one.